Hello and welcome, gamers and geeks, to another D&D session. Sorry for missing last week. My internet wasn't working. But we're now going to be playing episode 10 of the Twisted Tales of the Spire. You may have noticed that we have a new thumbnail because we got a new logo and everything. And that's fun. So, yeah, let's move this over here. And okay, so would you like to introduce yourselves, please, my friends?
Okay.
Oh,
sorry.
did you want to
Go ahead, mate.
I'll just go.
Do it. Do it.
I'm playing Percy today. I usually play Yvette, but Yvette is kidnapped today.
just today.
Maybe we'll get her back today. Maybe we won't. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. But maybe we just got to find out where this game master is hiding her.
What are you giggling at?
Because it doesn't sound like you said game master. It sounds like you said gay master.
Game
Yeah.
master. Yeah, that's...
And it made me laugh.
Maybe games master, just to make it clear that
Games, like the things you play.
Yes.
I know, but enunciate.
It's not nice to call your boyfriends things. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Percy. What's Percy up to? Been up to?
Well, what about the rest of the guys?
Yeah. Okay. Who wants to introduce themselves next? Pietro?
Alright.
I'm not the only one here.
Yeah, I know, but usually, usually after you've introduced your character, you do like a mini recap of what your character has been going through lately.
Oh, he's been doing some things that I don't think YouTube would be very fond of.
Has he been masturbating?
No, he's been smoking. Yeah, you remember you said you had to.
Yes.
Oh wait, we might have to ban this episode because it's just got too much crack in it.
It wasn't crack. It wasn't supposed to be crack.
Wasn't it like weed or something?
It was basically weed, but it was, not weed.
As I can tell, other strong ass weed.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, a little exaggerated maybe, because fantasy, magical, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
So, Pietro.
Yeah. I am Pietro Gaeta, an oil-based plasmoid, creation bard, clockwork soul sorcerer, and is currently trying to adapt having multiple of him.
Yeah. And I get used to the idea that he can make copies of himself. Or, rather, split bits off himself.
I'm making sure to mentally separate to avoid, getting a headache from it. Because come on now, if you had several people in a room all identifying as you, wouldn't you eventually start getting a headache?
Maybe. Remember, you don't have a head. And you are ooze.
Yeah.
But anyway. And last but not least, Fish.
Oh shit! I forgot. I'm used. I'm used to one more going before me. Shit! I'm sorry.
No, it's just
Hi
you.
guys.
It's just you.
I
We need more
I play
players,
our-
by the way, if you want to join us.
I play our sweet little robo girl Penelope, and Audrey will likely be giving her final goodbye today. So I might as well tell you a little bit about her. Audrey is the sexy angel. There's not much more to it. Men love her until they get hurt because of her. It's simple. It's simple. But that time for the recap, which is gonna be a bit foggy because well, I don't really remember because of been so long. Oh god, that makes
Does
me
anybody want to help?
think.
Oh yeah, I can
I think-
totally do a very accurate and
We stayed at Percy's friend's house,
Mm-hmm.
and we ended up smoking some weed after we watched them play Monsters and Mayhem, I think they called it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pietro was completely unamused, and Audrey was just judging them intensely.
Were we part of the rebellion thing?
Yeah,
oh yeah, that also
But-
happened too.
but that's super. You guys need to go in chronological order.
But that happened next.
Huh.
It did, but not exactly next. After we left, yeah, we ended up in the alleyway running into a rebellion guy in which he took us home, but then we weren't really cool with eating children, so we killed him because he was a what was he?
Oni.
Oni.
Yeah, he
Oh
was-
yeah, Oni.
Oni.
And for some reason, Pietro got the idea in its head, in its slime, to
In its slime. Got the idea in its slime.
basically
You-
eat the corpse. And all of
Yeah,
a sudden, they're dealing in the room. They had two Pietros.
That was weird.
The group discovers Pietro still has retained the ability of plasmoids to split,
Yes. Basically, when
even while being
when you-
official.
when you absorb too much biomass, you kind of, if you want to, you get too big. So
Yeah.
you can subdivide to make separate ones.
And I believe that we worked alongside the rebellion to go and retrieve Penelope.
Yep,
Was the plan.
and that meant going to Audrey's father's,
Yeah.
in which we discovered that he's really fucking crazy.
Oh.
Although I do remember before that point, basically, when we were confronted by a guard, the copy just turned around and just, ate someone.
Yeah, the copy just ate a guard. Yeah,
And I
we-
believe after we killed after Audrey killed the Soulmaker, we got a brief scare from the copy, basically pretending to be a guard.
Yeah, fucking asshole.
And yeah, then we managed to discover Penelope, but in pieces.
In which we did collect. And that's when we found, Ghost was there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
She was snarky,
Penny.
like always.
Mm-hmm.
Although probably at least thankful, at least being found.
Oh no, she's very thankful, but but that ghost isn't. That ghost is pretty snarky most of the time.
I know. You know, thankful in that unsaid kind of way.
Yeah. Audrey also got to talk to her brother for a bit.
Yes. Audrey did get to talk to her brother.
Which kind of made her decide that maybe she's actually on the wrong path.
Okay. And then what?
Yeah. We all went back to the thing. Milzo, even though Milzo, the player, wasn't here, Anthony controlled Milzo for this.
Mhm.
Milzo helped us by getting freaking,
Getting Penelope put back together.
yeah. And at first he couldn't really do it, but Penny ended up helping by possessing Percy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not one of his favorite moments. Penny also made a lot of fun of Percy.
Mm.
And tried to tell the party, hey, yeah, the Yvette you know isn't Yvette. They didn't listen to her, though. They didn't want to listen.
The Yvette they know is the only Yvette they know, because they haven't met the other Yvette while she was still alive.
True.
Well, Percy has.
Yeah, but Percy's Percy, you know?
Yeah, like Penny knows better than ever anyone else that the Yvette that they've been talking to is a cheap copy. At best.
Vampire.
Yep. I'm sure eventually we'll figure out a way how to meet the real.
That'd be pretty cool to meet the real Yvette.
Hopefully not in the way that means that
That you're dead?
that Raccoon will have to reformat the entire character.
Yeah, that.
Well,
I think.
there would be two Yvettes. Possibly.
Yeah, that'd be a bit confusing. That.
Maybe one Yvette controlled by Raccoon Guy,
Well,
one
depends.
controlled by
Yeah.
Anthony.
Yeah. Yeah, Raccoon Guy can still have the vampire version.
Yeah, I think you know. Like you've got a good idea of what the real Yvette is, right? Like she's
Didn't
very naive, kind of ditzy.
Didn't we say the real Yvette was more like the robot Penelope?
Yeah, sort of.
Yeah.
She was gullible.
Although in that kind of the kind of innocent kind of way.
Naive.
Yeah. Exactly. That's why she became what she became, because she got tricked.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Poor little thing.
And
What did you say?
fell in line with the wrong man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Although I do also remember that working alongside the rebellion, we went to try and discover the original location of the game master.
Games Master, yes.
No, that was Audrey.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it
Audrey.
was just
Yeah,
Audrey.
and Audrey quickly discovered that the fucker turned around and smoke tricked.
Yeah, you know what?
She does plan to tell the party. We just need to be in character for her to do so.
Yeah, you know. So what happened was there was a bit more to it than that. I remember this detail the most. So when while Audrey and I'm sorry, I'm trying to think of his name. Jeez, why am I blanking on it now? Pietrov. While Audrey and Pietrov were heading over to the who's it's what. They went over to the crazy puppeteer's house. The God, why am I'm sorry.
The doll maker?
Audrey
The doll maker. Yeah. Yeah, while they were going over there, Percy returned home for a little while because, like, listen, guys, I gotta just, like, stop in real quick, just, you know, talk to my parents real quick, just to make sure that they're not suspicious of anything. But it turns out there was a sanguinite huntsman there who was also looking for Yvette. They knew Yvette showed up there, and he was searching for, some clues, some hidden, where she could be hiding. They ended up following his trail a little bit, until they eventually got to where the game master was hiding her. And the two of them got into a big fight because even though they're on the same side, the game master didn't really want to give Yvette up because, you know, he finds Yvette highly entertaining. And the huntsman wants to return Yvette over back to the rest of the Sanguinite family because that's what he's been instructed to do. They got into a bit of a fight. The huntsman lost because he's dealing with a, you know, the game master. He's one of the not like on the like he's a stronger vampire than him. He's on a higher
level.
Not level, yeah. Like
a higher rank.
Status in the Sanguinite family also equates to power, and you have different masks to show that, with the bronze being the lowest and the gold being the highest. Yeah, that was a bit to explain, but hopefully that made sense.
I think so.
Yeah, because I remember it happening like that.
Although I think Audrey did basically unstake one of the vampires to get information.
Yeah,
but then
they weren't
immediately restaked.
Yeah, they weren't dead, but you could unstake them to get a little bit out of them.
Yeah, but Audrey wasn't really focused on, oh yeah, let's do this specific thing. Let's do the goal. She was more focused on, yeah.
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 She was focused on something else, unrelating.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I think that's it, because we ended off. And now we're in the church.
The temple.
This is the weirdest crew. There is a mortal half-elf, a robot, an angel, a ghost, and a plasmoid. That's really fucking weird.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I agree. It's kind of on crack.
What's it with you guys and crack?
I don't know. I think those two just. I think they just really want crack because I haven't said anything.
I wouldn't even know where to even locate crack.
You said it a lot. Do we need to hold an intervention, buddy?
Do you want help locating crack? If you put your hands on your buttocks and find the line between them, there's your crack.
Uh,
Anyway.
anyway,
Annoying Pietro, it's our favorite thing to do here.
So, you're in the temple. Pietro's made some discoveries about himself. Milzo's offered to help. What's the plan, guys? What you gonna do today?
We need to find Yvette. That's what we need to do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, before I leave you all, guys, I should probably tell you guys something before I leave to go on my own quest of stuff. But, I went back to the Game Masters yesterday to try and go bargain with him. And,
Yeah?
well, he's gone.
what do you mean gone?
Not there, absent, adios. She was disappeared, vanished,
Vamoosed.
moosed.
all the other synonyms.
Yeah, she just keeps going on like that.
Where is he?
Yeah, I'm thinking Pietro. You want to see his head partially deflated. You don't want to say that shit.
I'm not sure, but what I do know is there were a lot of staked vampires on the scene of where he was. I didn't talk to them because I wasn't really. I was trying to get back to you all. I probably should have talked to them more. Thinking of it now.
Might be helpful
I
to
didn't.
find out where he went to.
But
Might be a good idea.
they
find
may
out where he
be-
came from.
they may be able to help you. I don't know. Maybe not. Like, I wish I could be of more help. I really, really do.
But I don't. But.
But
How come? Why
This
did you
is-
leave? Was it something I did?
no, not you, Pietro.
Do I smell?
Look, I'm not leaving because of you. I'm leaving because I've done wrong. And I need to make up for those wrongdoings. But this is your guys' journey. This is your guys' problems. Helping you on it would only make it so you guys don't actually learn what to do. This wasn't my adventure from the start. Does that make more sense?
No, why can't you just stay?
Because the way you guys are going will only lead to more bloodshed and death, and I need to find a way to tough through things peacefully.
With who?
What?
No, like, you said you need to talk things peacefully, but with who, though?
Tough things out peacefully.
Oh.
Like, I need to be able to suffer without fighting back.
You're an angel, right?
Yes.
I think I know what this is about. So, Celestials tend not to interfere in mortal lives because we're supposed to have free will and stuff. And if they're interfering, then that affects our free will. Am I on the right track?
Yes, thank you.
Oh.
And with all that I've interfered, it's only made my issue of not being able to go back worse. To be able to help us both, to give you all your free will, and to give me what I want, I need to leave.
Do you mind if I'm just an advocate for the devil for a moment? So, you've already made it difficult to go back to Celestia, right?
Yeah.
Well, why not go all in? I mean, willingly sacrifice any chance of giving back to Celestia in order to help these folks might actually get you back to Celestia.
That'd be sacrificing any chance I'd ever see my brother again.
Isn't the sacrifice worth it for the greater good? Sacrificing a personal goal in order to help others, isn't that holy?
Oh, I hate that you're right.
And thinking about it, Percy is just like picking his nose, like, what?
Pietro's head bubbling like a pot of water. It's like,
Fine. I'll stay.
did you stand a lick of that?
It's up to you, of course, if you need to go on a little self-discovery for a while and then come back with a
How about this?
fresh perspective.
I will help the cause, because that's what I believe in. But I'm not going to be traveling with you all, because I'm still going to let you guys have your own adventure. Have your own struggles.
That's fine, there's plenty you can help out with here at the temple. And I'm sure there are others that are fighting against this.
Plus, I could go back to what I was doing beforehand. But, yeah. I want to help people. And that's what I'll do.
Yeah, on others helping us. There are. We're not the only ones that suffered here.
I know.
I think that's
Like
what
you're
she's
saying.
saying. She's going to go help others.
Sounds like a pretty sweet idea.
Yep.
Yeah.
Plus, I'm sure you guys will be fine as a new... You guys kind of have a little bit of a 4-person team going on, if that ghost stays. And she went through a wall. That is going to take a while to get used to.
Well, I mean, technically, she's my sister's best friend. So she's gonna, it's like having the old friend group back together, almost. If you'd exclude Dragon and Atlas and
Who's Atlas? Oh, Marcy doesn't know what happened to Atlas on a character. Who's Atlas?
Oh, Atlas is I think it's Penelope's boyfriend. He says a little bit sadly.
Of course, Penny would stick her head through a wall, and in her flat tone say, "For one, he was my fiance. For two, he's dead."
Oh, what? Oh, okay. He's double out of the question.
Yes.
Yeah, Pietro with one of his hands basically forms the shape of basically grinding gears.
Yeah, I kind of killed him in an elevator accident. I don't... Actually, wait, no. Somebody killed him in a,
It wasn't me.
What do you mean, somebody? What'd you just say?
Nothing. Don't worry. Don't worry your dumb little head.
Atlas.
I'm not dumb.
I'm going back in the wall.
Anyway, where do we go now to try and find where the vet is.
Why don't we go back to the place that Audrey said? You know, the
That's
old Game Master's place?
That's a good idea. I don't know what the game master is, but that sounds like a smart idea, Percy.
Oh, thanks!
All
He
right.
smiles. Yee.
Let's see here. Before Pietro remembers. See if Pietro remembers the way.
Do you know the way?
12.
Fucking Ugandan knuckles.
Okay.
Oh. Alright.
Yeah, I got it.
Give me a second.
What did you roll?
I rolled in D&D campaigns.
No, I said what?
Yeah, what was that roll, Pietro?
History. See if he remembers. See if it remembers the way to
The way to the
the game, to where the game master previously was.
Oh. Yeah, I mean between you know the way back. Yeah. I mean especially you, because you're good at finding your way around.
So yeah, think for a moment. It's like, well, I do know the way. I do know the way. If we want to see if we can't find information.
Alright. So you're gonna go find those staked vampires and see if you can get any info from them?
Yeah. Shall we?
Mhm.
Okay.
Let's go.
Right.
Okay. So it
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
So just to be clear, this is Percy, Pietro, and Penelope.
You're staying behind to help with other things.
3P. Okay. So, are you wearing any disguises as you walk through?
Of course, Pietro. Change his shape and change his shape to look more human and using disguise and use his disguise self again.
No. Penelope will not. But no, she needs to.
Okay.
Do you want anything, Penelope?
Why would I need it?
Us.
But they think I'm working for the doll maker. Or that I'm under someone's possession.
That's
Why?
true.
What about
Plus, we should-
Percy?
We should
Oh,
always listen
Percy's not disguised. He's bumbling around as his usual self. He's pretty sure that just going as he is, he'll be fine.
Pietro, are you going to try and lead them to the circus arena in a way that would avoid entangling with the guards?
Yes, I would.
Okay then.
But obviously not so secure, not so weird path that they that they wouldn't be able to follow.
Right. Yeah. Fantastic.
Because after all, a shortcut for Pietro would be sudden death with someone else. Or completely impossible.
What?
Anyway.
Okay. So, yeah. Can you all roll? Are you trying to be stealthy as you're passing through the?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Would someone tell me to be stealthy? Because Penny doesn't really.
You're going through back alleys and access tunnels, so.
Yeah, Pietro would say, like,
Mainly.
might be best to not draw attention.
Okay.
Fuck.
Did I
19's
leave?
good. 19's okay.
There
Very
we
well
go.
done.
There's Percy.
What now?
I'm just trying to find
You got
Percy's
pl-
sheet
you
real
have
quick.
you have a +5.
Got it?
Yeah. So D20.
No!
Okay. So, you guys are level 9, is that right? Yeah. No, 7. 7?
Cute.
What? 7.
7.
Well, this
Yeah,
is gonna be
7.
fun. All right. That could be interesting. Okay. So, you don't attract the attention of guards. Instead, a giant spider emerges from the darkness. What do you do?
Can I keep it?
I don't think it's friendly.
Oh, that's a really big spider. Hold on, guys. I think I might know what to do.
I want to call him Robert.
Okay, boy. You're okay. I saw this in a movie. Look, it'll be fine.
Is Percy willingly getting closer to that damn thing?
Yeah, he's trying to do the thing where you put your hand on its head and it calms down, like in Jurassic Park.
Are you trying to do the How to Train Your Dragon thing?
Yeah, that's what Percy's trying to do. I read this in a book. Should I make an animal handling check?
Actually, I think I'd like you to make that wisdom save.
Oh,
The spider can cast spells.
this isn't a normal spider! It's a 15. Oh wait, no, that'd be an 18, because I have a +3 to wisdom.
You pass.
Forgot about that.
You pass, but
Thanks.
you're all aware that this creature cast the spell.
Yeah, Pietro's pulling out the wrench thing and pointing towards the thing. It's like, okay, what?
There's a
Okay, what the hell?
There's a viscous, sticky yellow fluid coating its limbs.
Ooh, it's gross. Jesus. I mean, gods.
Yeah, gods. So, are we rolling initiative, folks?
Yeah, that's a...
Yep.
Yep.
Whatever this is, that's not good.
It's clearly hostile. Or at least, not what it seems.
20.
God damn it.
And a 21.
Okay. So, so Percy's going first.
Yeah. Let's mind sliver this guy, so he's got to make me an intelligence save.
Hold on just a sec. Just writing down the initiative order. Intelligence. Okay. The magic resistance. Fantastico.
Okay, now we're gonna run away 30 feet. And I'm gonna end my turn.
Don't run.
Ooh, that's nasty.
I sense a kindred among you. Penny.
What's a kindred mean?
Fellow. Friend. Family. It's Penny's turn.
Well, what are you?
Perhaps, if you trust me, I can show you.
Okay.
So are you?
Oh, wait, no, that's a bad...
Go on.
Wait, no, that's a bad idea. I imagine that's when the ghost bonus action form of dread takes over.
Okay.
God fucking damn it. Stop trusting things.
Okay.
Near that thing, that's that's gross. That's like mold.
What's that?
Yeah,
What's
clearly.
That roll for?
Oh, form of dread. I get some temp HP.
Aha.
She's an idiot. And I'm gonna and Penny casts fear.
Okay.
Okay, I have a wisdom saving throw and not with advantage. I know you mentioned I'm using restore balance. If it has advantage on saving throws, and when a creature within 60 feet of you is about to roll a d20 with advantage or disadvantage, you can use your reaction to prevent the roll from being affected.
I got a 24 anyway. Yeah.
Ew.
Pietro.
Everybody have silvery barbs because I don't.
I do, but I use my reaction.
Yeah.
What about Pietro?
Yeah. Let's see here. What would make sense? Because if this thing is saying family and such, sounds off, but at the same time, would it make sense to try and communicate with this thing?
I mean, it's already talking, so yeah, talk back to it. That's fine.
It's like, I'm gonna use my persuasion here because goddamn, I never really been getting anywhere with one of my proficiencies.
What are you gonna try and persuade it of?
It's like, if we stand down, will you not attack us?
We can just talk.
Pietrov, that's a bad idea. You just tried to cast a powerful charm spell on me.
That wasn't a power. That what? Well, yeah. At
Fifth
least
level-
you made.
Fifth level.
Well, no,
is
yeah.
wrong.
Yeah, but we don't know what level it was. We have no way of knowing.
Percy does. He's a wizard.
Yeah.
Can I insight? Can I insight what this thing said?
So
see if
you're trying to figure out what it means by kin.
Yeah.
You don't have all the clues yet, but go for it.
$14.
Okay. Okay, so all you know from the moment, I mean, kin family would imply that one of you, it believes that one of you are something like itself.
It's like, do you think we're a spider?
Is there anything else you want to do on your turn?
Yeah,
That would have been your action. Do you have anything?
and yeah, me inciting would have been an action.
Yeah. Is there anything else you got up your sleeve?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Perhaps I can explain a little less. Perhaps I can take a form that is a little less intimidating. And her body shifts from a spider, and as it does, it does so in a fairly. Basically, it transitions to a yellow liquid state and then reforms into a dark-skinned woman with white hair.
It seemed almost similar to how Pietro changes.
To Pietro, it might seem similar, yeah.
It's like,
Does this help if we speak? If I speak in this form? Is this better?
Yeah. What are you after, though?
What are we all after? Companionship, kinship, a meeting of minds. And perhaps we can help each other. This spire is not what it tries to be.
I imagine Penelope breaking through the thing. I have to say this because it's too funny. Is it not a building? God fucking damn it, Penelope, you're an idiot. Shut up. It's my turn to control.
I think if it wasn't a building, I think we'd be falling right now.
It's could
But she
be.
said-
It is a twisted spiral of metal that others have chosen to occupy and call it home. Some
So it's exactly what it's.
Those in the top of the spire are using the rest of you. Don't you want freedom? An escape from your oppressors?
I would have been fine living. I would have been fine before
Before
one of the families wanted me dead.
They do not understand. You cannot die.
Which one is he?
She's
Which one?
she's talking to you, Pietro. You cannot die. You can be split.
Right.
You can be splattered and spread, but you cannot die. Can you?
I haven't tried. I mean,
Wise.
okay. Pietro is clearly confused of what this thing is, what this woman is on about.
So which one of us do you think is like you? And I'm pretty sure it's not Ghost in the Machine right here.
No. What do you call yourself? My fellow oozling.
Pietro Gerson.
Nah. You may call me Arachnia.
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 Arachnia. Arachnia. There's. I'm sorry, I don't have much reference in what that is.
It's my name. Not my true name,
alright.
of course. But it serves.
So, like a nickname?
Yes, like a nickname. Now, where are you heading? Perhaps I can help.
Well, we're currently trying to find that. And
Petrov, can I say something? I think we're gonna be okay. We're gonna be fine. I don't think trusting this person is a good idea.
Well,
we're kind of us against the whole Spire, so
if you change your mind, call on me. I'll be around. And she proceeds to walk up the wall and out of sight. Still in her drow form.
And yeah, Pietro looks like how was all that? It's like, what was all that about?
She's probably whatever it is. It's probably not good.
Well, it recognized me and calls me an oozling?
That probably means you're both similar creatures. And whatever you are would be also called an oozling.
And that she's lying.
Yeah, Percy is he's seen some monsters before. Well, I mean, like, he's at least read about them. He's gonna kind of go through
in his Monsters and Magic books.
Yeah, his Monsters and Magic books. What creature does this remind him the closest of? Let us see.
Do you want to do a Arcana check?
A what? Arcana?
Arcana.
Yep, it's a +6. But I add the armbands of armadillo for
No.
an extra D20. I'll look at that at 22.
No.
I'm joking.
Anyway.
Yeah, 11.
No. There's something about it which is familiar, but you can't put your finger on it.
swear I've seen that before. Oh well. let's just go to the game master's place and
Games master.
games. 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 Games master's place.
The upside, we might potentially have another ally.
I don't know, man. I don't know if you'd want to call her an ally. I most certainly wouldn't.
These are nice. It's fun to have people who like you. Allies doesn't mean friends, Penelope. And what does it mean? It means people willing to work with you. Oh.
Hey, if the games master sets up a trap, is the person who's in the trap to lure you in the games master bait?
Oh,
Oh.
God damn it!
Anyway, so
Yeah, Pietro still continues to lead them in the towards the games master's previous location.
yes. Okay. When you get there, you still find that there are quite a few bodies laying around, but there is something else in there too, which seems to be trying to clean up the mess, as it were, consume the bodies. The thing looks a little bit like this, but with the addition of some sort of mechanical head device attached to it.
Like, oh, what is that?
Hide.
You see it,
Yeah,
you see it
Pietro will
absorbing
follow
the
you.
bodies of the staked vampires.
Yeah, Pietro will be following the advice of the thing that just said to hide.
Oh fuck! Oh no!
What did what were you rolling there?
Stealth. He's trying to hide. He rips ass in fear.
Yeah, it's in that one. Okay.
Oh, I'm imagining total brown note. Just
Well, if it's the brown note, that would be.
It's just
No.
like there's some quiet munching, and I imagine the room's very echoey, and it's just you just can't not hear it.
So,
Yeah.
it's like,
Just stands there like a deer in headlights.
so several of this thing's eyes turn toward Percy. What do you all do?
We gotta get one of these guys, and we gotta get the hell out of here.
Good kitty.
like Penelope, I don't think that thing's friendly.
One of the, several of the mouths in unison say, Penny, is that you?
Yes.
I thought I'd lost you.
Huh?
Come.
And she just kind of tilts her head.
I'm sorry for what I said. Can you ever forgive me?
Who are you?
I suppose it's difficult to recognize me like this. I was hoping that love would see through the abomination I've become.
I'm just a robot built to imitate her. I don't fully comprehend or realize like she, Atlas.
You do know me.
Oh,
Our hearts still speak to one another.
what happened to you?
They found me. They changed me. I serve them now.
You poor thing. And Penelope's gonna start approaching. She feels bad.
Yeah, imagine Pietro's quickly darting out. It's like Penelope, no.
Penelope, we gotta get the hell out of here.
He looks like he's in pain.
Please, take my heart. It is yours. And a piece of the flesh splits off from the mass and forms itself into some horrible, lumpy, roughly heart-like thing that pulses.
Yeah,
So-
Mother of God.
she's been asked to take it, so she'll pick it up. He tends to be.
It's like, is this disgust? Am I feeling disgust? It's like, Percy, am I feeling disgust?
Oh, you're not the only one.
The
Whatever.
hand holding
Wait.
the hand holding the heart also detaches itself from the from the mass.
You poor thing. No one deserves this fate.
But
Even if you hurt
sorry,
Even if you hurt me, that doesn't mean you deserve to live like this.
do you think you could love me even like this?
Would you be that kind bookworm that I knew? One who showed me the stars and not the one who broke everything apart? No.
I can do anything you need me to be.
That isn't the real me, you dumbass! You know that's not!
Another chance for us. Another
Oh my God.
chance at love.
Okay, I'm taking over. Unfortunately. Former Dread ups again. Atlas, this is the real Penelope again. You are trying to persuade a robot.
It doesn't matter what the body is, as long as the heart still beats.
She doesn't have. She literally cannot. I'm
you,
gonna say.
You are still there, my love, with the Mercury.
Yeah, the difference is that the robot is gullible and still cares about you. I've lost any affection.
Is it because I'm hideous?
It's because you admitted to cheating on me.
But
No, this is nothing about your body. This is nothing about your physical appearance. This is about your inside being tar black. You can say sorry, but
I am
The
sorry.
to sorry fix a broken plate? Could I smash a plate right in front of you and I tell you, oh, tell it sorry, fix the fucking plate? No! God damn it, I put it!
I am broken. I don't think I could ever be fixed.
Yeah.
She
Nor
would
can our
never
relation-
want me like this, but I know that the love, I now know the love we had was true, and I never have thrown it away.
The love we had was true, and if you had never cheated on me, and never bragged about cheating on me, then I still would have loved you like this. Because I do love you with all my heart. But I'm not gonna take you back, no matter what form. You could look like you did before.
What can I do to make it up to you? To win you back?
I'll think about it, but for now, can you just leave this place with the bodies that are still left?
I can't. I have been commanded to consume them all
Commanded by who?
by my master.
And who is that?
Who does this?
Sorry?
Yeah, Percy is just like, who does this? Like, you know, he can't. It's horrifying. He can't wrap around like who or what could have been capable of doing something like that.
Smell like living flesh. Can I have you?
Oh,
You can't have Percy.
But his body is so perfect. I must have it.
No. Do you remember Percy? You met him. I know you did. Do not touch Percy. I will never love you if you touch Percy. Because he's my best. He is basically my sister's younger brother.
But
You will not touch.
the horrible hunger.
we need to get a body, and we need to get the hell out of here now.
I say we should just go.
Yeah, Pietro is quickly heading towards one of the staked vampires to quickly get the hell out of there.
No, you can't take the bodies. I must consume them. It's going to be. Even as it speaks, it's moving. Well, as quickly as it can, which isn't very quickly at all. It's more sort of flopping, like rolling.
We got this. We got time. All right, I'll get the lower half. You get the upper half.
It's like, alright. And obviously, Pietro not thinking is presumably starting to try and. His body's presumably starting to try and eat the flesh.
Yup. He wants.
Oh, go! Move!
I mean, it's.
Yeah.
You could all run out of there. You could run around in circles and avoid it entirely, probably. But.
Yeah, let's just run out.
That's what I mean. We're like grabbing the body and quickly getting out of there. Yeah, Pietro looks down and sees the hand stop disappearing, and it's like, we might want to hurry.
Pietro, you're not strong enough to lift the body. In fact, I don't think any of you are.
What about a combined?
How about we just
of Percy
unstake the vampire and pull the vampire along with us?
What if he tries to attack us?
Well, right now it's either he goes with us, or and
Okay.
or he dies to that.
Yeah,
But
Pietro was simply grab out.
As she runs over and
Roll
removes.
initiative. Roll
Oh,
initiative.
okay.
Fair enough.
To be fair, that the vampire would have to be really, really fucking stupid to attack us.
Yeah,
In this
No, 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 not the
situation.
vampire.
I do not. I don't like the Atlas.
You don't like this Atlas.
I do.
Don't blame me.
Oh, I made him unlikable. He's meant to be horrifying.
No. The horrifying thing is fine. It's just that he thinks he can say sorry after cheating on someone.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he's clinging to the only thing that he has left. I'm sure whatever put him through this, the transformation was probably a lot less than painless.
Oh yeah,
He
he's in constant pain and hunger in this form. But anyway, Pietro.
Yeah.
So you get to go first. Your plan was to run over to a vampire body and unstake it, yes?
Yep.
Okay.
We'll need a roll, I think.
Yeah, let's do an athletics check to see if you can pull that thing out.
Alright.
Straight roll. You okay? Nice! Yeah.
Wait, are you talking to me?
Yes.
Like,
Are you okay?
I was okay. My sister sent me a video of a. It was just people throwing cheese on crying babies and then just pausing and just staring.
Wow, that's an old meme now. You've not seen the cheese singles thing?
No, I have, but I think it's funny anytime I see it.
Fair enough.
I've seen cats,
You've seen it what?
but babies. I've seen it with cats.
You've seen it with cats, but not babies. Yeah. Yeah, it was trending for a while, and then people got horrified that people were doing this to babies.
Yeah, no, and I still think people that do it, the cats seem just kind of dicks.
It's not like it hurts the baby or
No,
cat.
it doesn't. It just surprises them. But anyway, you're So yeah, you successfully unstaked the vampire. It's going to be coming too. Are you doing anything else?
Then yeah, Pietro's like, we need to get out of here.
Understood. Suppose I need to roll for that too. So that's 4.
That would end my turn.
15. Okay. So, Discord crashed? Oh no. Penny!
Seeing that the vampire's been unstaked, she's gonna run out. Sorry, Atlas. I gotta go. Maybe we'll see each other later.
How far do you move?
Well, she's dashing, and she was 30 feet. So 60 foot.
60 foot. And she was already some way away from it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Percy, you back? Is the vampire anyway. Yeah, he gone.
He probably crashed.
He did. It said, yeah, Discord crashed.
We could just assume, since the vampire's up, Percy runs. Because that was our plan.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. regains 10 hit points. And yeah, they're also going to run 60 feet away from Atlas. And so with Percy, Atlas. Now, this was going to be an attack on Percy, because he's the only one that's... He's the one that's most likely to trigger its hunger. But since Percy is conveniently not online... Oops. That was supposed to be a plus 10, so that's 28. Hits the vampire. This grasping tongue propels out from the fleshy mass, traveling 60 feet.
Fuck!
Smacks the hits the vampire and grapples it.
Was that to hit?
It was it got a it was plus 10, so it's 28 altogether. It hit the vampire, and the vampire.
Silver bar.
Oh, okay. Redo. 19. Still hits the vampire.
Damn it.
Vampire is grappled. But... several more parts drop off the fleshy mass. And Pietro, what do you want to do?
Yeah, I'm kind of colding this fucking thing. Because it's clear that if we don't slow, Ray of Frost this thing, if we don't slow it down, it's going to continue to try and eat us.
Yeah. Each creature. So you're aiming just, aiming just at it.
Yeah, not cone of cold for Ray of Frost. Sorry,
Ray of Frost.
I ain't got that slot yet.
Spell Ray of Frost. So that's a roll to hit. Go ahead and make a ranged spell attack against the I think it's supposed to be ever gaping more, but you put 2 P's in it, so it says ever gapping. But whatever.
Alright then.
Go ahead and do your roll to hit, please, Pietro. Which would be...
That plus 6.
Yep, D20 plus 6.
Yeah. Yeah, Pietro goes... It's like, get off them!
Oh, that does not. Oh, actually, yes, it does. His AC is only 5. Haha! Okay. And he's no resistance to cold, so yeah. Go ahead and do your
2d8.
2d8, yes.
13.
13 points of damage to the flesh bag. Okay.
And let's see here. And its movement is reduced by 10 feet until the start of your next turn.
Yep. Okay. He's not going to be moving much at all now. Perfect. Good. And Penny, are you going back to save the vampire, or are you continuing to GTF off? Fish?
Sorry, forgot I was muted. There's vampires all over the place, right?
Not as many as there had been. It seems that Atlas has been busy consuming them.
Well, does there happen to be one near me that I can just unstake?
Sure. Strength.
Yeah, she's just gonna
You run over to the
shit.
nearest vampire.
Oh wait, I would have, even though I'm a -2, I'd have advantage.
Roll it. Roll it, roll it, roll it. Nope. You can't get that fucking thing out. It's in there good.
Can I fireball? Can I? Oh. That's actually a pretty good idea.
Yeah.
I try and firebolt it out.
That would be another action.
Shit, I forgot. I have a bonus action spell that can hit. I do not.
Yeah, it will cause being a
Well,
sorcerer.
she's pretty. She's. Oh wait, I can quicken spell.
There you go.
Yeah. That's what I
So
mean.
can
You need to have,
Can
if
I
you have the
firebolt?
mana magic, you can do it. Yeah.
Yay!
20 to try and knock it out with the firebolt.
Sure. So,
Hello?
hello.
I'm back. I'm sorry. Discord just died all of a sudden. I don't
Yeah.
know what happened.
It's okay.
No worries. Like, at least it,
What did I miss?
Okay, so we assumed that you would be running. So that's what we had you do on your turn. But, so Pietro, on his turn, ran over to a vampire and pulled the stake out. Penny ran, dashing away. The vampire that was freshly unstaked, also running. You also running. Atlas used his licky tongue to grab the vampire. And dropping some fleshy bits around itself as it did so. And then turn went back to Pietro, and Pietro used Ray of Frost on Atlas. And on Penny's turn, she ran over to another vampire and tried to unstake it. Failed with the athletics check, but in frustration quickly hit the body with a firebolt to try and dislodge the the stake. I'm not sure how that would actually work mechanically. I mean,
I think she's trying to reduce it to ash.
That works.
burn it out. Okay. How much damage do you do to the wooden stake and the vampire?
It doesn't matter for the vampire, he's gonna regain it anyway. Actually, I have the same modifier for Eldritch Blast. Could it try to be a forced knockout? That would have been a better idea. Never mind. 18.
Mm-hmm. Yep. The dry oak burns in the intensity. That's a good roll.
Yeah. She's gonna say to the vampire, who, well, is now, come on.
I need to feed.
I'll get you. You need to run.
I do not run. I
You
am
will get
immortal.
open.
Oh
You
god,
will
we got a
get
stupid
fucking
one.
idiot.
We got the stupid one. Damn it.
We got lucky with the one that based with the one that's currently stuck in the maw, that thing that disabled the
tongue.
What was he like? Was he like, oh yeah, I'm gonna run first
He ran
before
first.
I go do my evil vampire thing?
Do my dark bidding.
Just- Is this idiot vampire gonna try and bite Penelope or something?
No, because you're not. You're clearly not. You don't smell of blood.
Oh yeah, she's in form of dread right now, so it's very clearly not.
Okay.
I think the only person that is made of flesh and blood besides Atlas is Percy. I'm not sure how far away he is.
What's the escape DC for trying to get out of the grapple? By the way, it's not on the card.
Did never say.
It's not on the stat block.
Let me look. I'd probably just have it. So as I've been having all of the. I'd probably base it on the strength modifier plus the proficiency bonus.
Yeah.
That's how I've been doing it. So it'd probably be a. So 18. The DC would be 18 in that case.
Mm-hmm. Screw it, this vampire's going to attack instead.
Oh boy.
Wouldn't it technically have advantage because of the sticky tendrils stuck to it?
No, disadvantage because it's grappled and restrained.
Fair
It
enough.
is restrained, right? Actually, no, it's just
it's
No,
just grappled. Yeah. It's just it can't move away from the the maw.
It can't move. Yeah. Until it escapes. So +6. So it's just slashing at this tongue-like appendage with its claws. 20 and 13, both of those hit.
People think making it, trying to freeze it, might make some of its flesh brittle.
Unfortunately, that's not a mechanic in D&D, but that's a cool idea.
Because after all, this thing's liquidy, that means suddenly chilling it would make it fragile.
Yeah, it makes sense, and that's a mechanic that I like that idea, and maybe I'll use that for my own game system. Mana shards coming soon. So, yes, that's that vampire. The other vampire is going to regenerate 10 hit points, stand up, what is that pile of flesh?
Atlas? Wrong voice. Atlas Ambrose.
Who did this? Who is
No clue.
Wait. I think I know. I don't think I have anything to fear. This creature was forged by the flesh shaper of my own family.
He was sent to eat all the bodies here, which include you.
What? Why?
Yeah.
Why would the flesh shaper betray us?
No clue.
You are not vampire.
No, I'm not.
But that one and he begins stalking towards Percy.
Uh-oh!
Percy, your turn.
See what we've got. Cause... Get back! I have a color spray and I know how to use it. Actually, you know what? No, you know it'd probably be good here? Web. But do I want... Yeah, I'll use a second level spell slot and we'll cast web. We have nothing else being concentrated on.
So,
Shoot
webbing the vampire that's coming at you?
Yep.
Alright.
Stopping him in his tracks, and hopefully he's gonna get chomped up. Oh, actually, by the way, was the guy that was stuck by the tongue within 5 feet of Atlas?
Not to begin with, no.
Well, was he pulled closer?
It has to be done on a subsequent turn, according to your character.
Oh, yeah, subsequent turn. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Sorry.
stab block. So,
Yep.
yeah.
Sorry about that. Yeah, we're gonna shoot the white sticky stuff at him and make him stuck in place. No cum jokes!
So you
I know that's what you're thinking,
so
but...
So you spooge web all over the vampire. Fantastic. On its turn, it's going to need to make a dex save to try and pull free. Okay.
Yeah.
You doing anything else, Percy?
We're gonna start making our way to another vampire. Because maybe that guy's kind of screwed. Also, how many little other flesh things are there out, by the way? Didn't you say that there was more?
Yeah, there's 9 little things. Some of which resemble hearts and hands, and a couple of which disturbingly look like stomachs or some other very similar organs.
Ooh, that guy's kind of fucked. We should just get another vampire. There's a few more in here, but if we're running out of corpses, we might have to be forced to go save them.
Am I the only one that's thinking to attack the thing that's currently might be taking what?
Yeah, so far, Pietro, you're the only one who's attacking Atlas, yes.
And also, like, even if Percy was to go over there and try to help him out of the grapple, he does not have very good strength. I think that guy's kind of boned.
You're just going to abandon the vampire that's grappled. Okay.
Yeah, that guy, I think, might be in a bit of trouble. I don't think that there's anything I can do to really stop that from happening.
Well, taking out the thing might help.
Yeah, it might. That's huge.
They don't know how many hit points you gave it.
I don't know. I'm able to slow it down greatly, apparently.
I'm just going off of what... I'm not trying to metagame. I just know Percy is really freaked out by that thing and wants to get out as soon as possible.
Yeah.
So, just getting another vampire and trying to, like, having that one be the distraction would probably be a lot better of an idea than to go and risk life, body, and limb against such a horrifying foe.
Uh-huh. Okay.
So that's his thought process, but I'll end my turn since that's pretty much the only thing I'm going to do. You know, the guy's webbed, he's stuck in place.
Yep. So, as a legendary action...
You gave this thing legendary actions?
Yes, he did.
Devin!
Dude.
I didn't know we were gonna fight him right now. I just said, "Hey, Anthony, here's this cool toy. Use it whenever."
Yeah, you might not
Let's
be.
see over his
Sorry.
thing.
10. But anyway, yeah, you might not be ready to defeat this yet. You might just have to get out.
This isn't yeah, we're gonna go fight this guy. I think this is a GTFO moment right here.
Which is what you were trying to do. But then but anyway. So the vampire gets pulled 60 feet towards Atlas. And then you see the slash marks caused by the vampire's claws, as well as the frost burns from Pietro's spell, completely heal. And then the vampire that just got pulled within 5 feet of Atlas passively takes 36 points of damage.
Ooh!
No.
Nice.
I'm sorry. I thought the thing was takeable, but no. Fuck no.
We gotta get the hell out of here.
And then it tightens its grip using the tongue on the same vampire. And yup, that hits. 3d8 plus 6. It's another 19 points of damage, so altogether that's 55 points of damage that the vampire has taken this turn so far from Atlas directly. And then a couple of the hand things are going to try and grab onto him.
We have to make sure these guys are distracted, because if they aren't, they're gonna come after us.
Oh, you need to get out.
Oh, they'll come after you two, maybe.
I don't think Atlas is gonna let you leave either.
It's another 8.
Atlas ain't gonna attack Penny.
Yeah, but I mean, he's still gonna try to prevent her from leaving, I think. I feel like that's the kind of course of action he'd take. I don't know for certain, but I'm pretty sure he'd be like, no, you're gonna stay with me.
But luckily, it can't.
Yeah,
move.
luckily he's distracted.
Yeah. He's got a task he needs to complete first. So the dex saves 15 and 18. Does that pass? Yes, it does. So half. Have a total of 8d6. It's another 19 points of acid damage that the vampire takes. And the vampire... So it's taken a total of 82 points of damage. Vampire spawn only have 82 damage. This vampire's unconscious.
Oh, it's not just unconscious. Unconscious. Instantly destroyed.
By what?
Teeth.
Okay. Yeah, so Atlas noms the vampire. And yeah, it is Pietro's turn. What do you want to do?
Yeah, this guy does not fuck around.
Yeah, this Pietro is running with a dash. Yeah, because no.
There may be a reason why I introduced you guys to Rachnia before this combat.
Yeah, I think the idea is we've got to learn from this, and then we got to keep it in mind for the future when Atlas comes back. I think.
Yeah. So
What's with you? What's with you and a fight?
So anyway, Pietro, what are you doing? Are you just running? Or are you calling
I'm
out to
running
Are you calling out to Rachnia to help you? What are you doing?
You know what? Yeah, out of desperation. So Rakino, we need help. Just tell him about his points.
D20 plus 2. And along comes the spider. Alright. And you're just running, right, Pietro?
Yep.
Okay. Penny. Running?
Yeah. Yep.
Yup.
Yeah, right now Pietro doesn't care if it seems stupid to call on someone that seems sketchy. Right now, we're facing against something that can eat things without even trying, and is currently and it's got a far enough reaching tongue that none of us can particularly just get away from the thing.
The webbed vampire fails to escape the webbing. And if they're restrained, they can do a strength check to try and get out against your spell save DC. Does a 22 beat Percy's spell save DC?
Yes, it does, handily.
Okay. The vampire has freed itself. But he also saw what happened to the other vampire, so he's gonna use his movement to move the fuck away. Not towards Percy. Percy.
He's gonna unstake a vampire, and he's just gonna yell, "If you want to live, run!" He's just gonna start running as fast as he can after that.
Athletics check to see if you can successfully unstake a vampire.
Oh boy. Jeez, that's a minus
Remember,
one. Alright, Percy.
You've already technically got one vampire out.
11. Does that work?
Yes.
Oh, nice. Yeah, we're getting the hell out of there. Hopefully that guy will at least be a good distraction.
You've freed 2 vampires. So... Okay.
Yeah, and after that... oh, wait, is that an action?
That would have been your action. Yeah.
Okay, then we just move 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Getting the hell out of there.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Go, go, go!
Atlas turns towards the vampire you've just unstaked and grabs it with its tongue. I'm not even going to bother rolling because it's a fucking fuss. It's a plus 10.
Well, what if you get a nat 1?
Alright.
That's a 5% chance. You never know.
D20 plus 10. 18.
Nah.
He's grappled the vampire that you just unstaked.
Alright, we got the stupid idiot. I guess that's the best we're gonna do.
Rachnia is going to web Atlas. And say, "Fly, you fools!" As she lowers herself from the ceiling. All spidery and shit.
Yeah, I imagine Pietro, looking up at them. It's like, oh, you came in clutch.
So, Pietro, you're running. Yep. Yep. Okay. So, everybody's running. Atlas can't move because he's stuck. And between the vampire he's grappled and Rachnia's attacks, he's going to be distracted for a while. So,
Yeah, being the last one to exit, he'll just shut the door, and if he has anything to lock it with, block it off, he'll do that.
Okay. Pietro, Penny, Percy, and the vampire.
Yeah, he's looking mighty scared, like terrified. Like that was the scariest thing he's ever seen.
I don't know why you saved me, but if I am to be of any service to you, I need blood to restore myself.
Just hold on a second. Just hold on. Oh my god.
How about we find someone, and because this one is useful to us. No shit.
I want to take all his blood.
Would you be willing to sacrifice some blood, Percy?
No way! Not after what I just went through! Did you see that? And that was Atlas! Oh my god, what happened to him?
The flesh shaper got to him.
Yes.
I don't even want to know, it's disgusting. I feel like I want to throw up.
I see that it is much easier to alter the flesh of the living. But
I'm gonna throw up now. He's just gonna walk over to the back of the alley and just
please don't
barf.
You'll put me off eating you.
Looks like we'll have to find someone else, and
Well, I don't have blood.
I don't either.
I am not going to drink from you.
But what we could do is, Pietro, if you carefully watch for somebody passing, I can shriek really loudly, and possibly someone would come running.
I'm gonna need a minute, guys.
I don't see why not, but yeah, hopefully someone that isn't great.
By definition, if somebody comes running to help when they hear the scream, they'll either be a genuinely good person who just wants to help, or a town guard. A blue cloak, in this case. Blue coat. I can't remember.
Maybe Trump shouting guard or something?
Well, it'll depend on who you find.
So she wants you to scout out.
Wait, I have an idea. Rats are technically creatures.
Rats? You expect me to feed on rats? Like some fledgling?
Well,
you know, we technically captured you. Better than nothing.
I am only traveling with you out of debt for saving my life.
If we kill somebody on this level, like, it's going to get a lot of attention. Can't really afford that.
Hello? Right. Then yeah, I'll go ahead and scout for someone. Do I need to do a perception or something?
I thought Percy was.
Yeah, Percy was trying to convince you that would be that killing somebody on this level would be a bad idea.
All right then.
Should I roll persuasion?
If you want.
Okay, yeah. Because I feel like it's a better idea to just hey man, we get you're hungry, but we can't really get you that much without attracting a lot of attention. I'm sure you understand. I feel like that's.
I just need a little.
Yeah, and if it's just a little, then a rat would
We can
do.
get-
Persuasion is
or we-
+5. Hopefully this will work. 20. That works.
Fine, fine, bring me a rat.
Then can I search for a rat?
Yeah, go for it.
Let's see here. So is that investigation or perception?
It would be perception.
Sweet.
No!
They're very clean alleys.
With my passive.
Your passive of 17. Yeah. Yeah.
My god, these alleys are pristine. This is like the cleanest alley I've ever been in.
Oh, there's filth. You know, you just didn't see a rat at first.
Well,
and then
Yeah.
when he was trying too hard, when he was looking actively, he didn't spot one, but out of the corner of his eye, he sees movement, and what you gonna do?
Then yeah, I'm just gonna use a tendril and grab one
Okay.
and quickly head over before the use dissolves it.
Ugh. It is covered in you.
And yeah, Pietro will just quickly presto and presto and it's like come on. It's like, come on, I think I'm slowly starting to eat this thing.
He takes the rat from you, who is screaming in freaking agony.
Oh, it's a poor baby.
I guess I must put it out of its misery. And he bites into it and drains it of its blood.
Poor thing.
I hope I don't grow whiskers.
Vampires can do that?
It is not something... We avoid rats not only because they are lesser creatures, but the blood carries with it traits of the creature that we are feeding from, and forgive me if I become somewhat rat-like in my appearance or behavior. Though I will probably need to consume more for that to happen.
Well, by that time, either we should be able to part ways, or should be able to get down to somewhere lower where we can get you a body. To be fair.
Or
This
I
is the
could
second-
make my way back up to the top and feed on whatever I wish.
You could, but then again,
before- But I do owe you a debt for saving me. So tell me, what can I do for you to rid myself of this debt?
Can I do
Well-
persuasion here? Hello?
He doesn't need persuasion.
Alright, then yeah.
He's
Then yeah. We're trying to relocate the game master. We're currently trying to find Yvette.
Yvette.
he's my best friend.
My brother. My sister.
You
Probably what family I know.
are you referring to Yvette de Bluffaro?
Yeah.
We,
Actually, why don't we just start from the beginning? What actually happened to you? Like, why were you there? How'd you find the place, and what do you know about this Flesh Shaper guy, too?
the games master, as you call him, has gone rogue. He is no longer following the orders of the family. We'd heard rumors that he was holed up here. we came looking for him. I do not remember much of what happened.
Oh, you poor thing. Do you want a hug? Penelope, stop trying to give dangerous creatures hugs. You've done this so many times. I'm getting pissed off. But sometimes all people need is a hug.
I do not require a hug.
Was my sister still there when you came in?
I did see somebody being toyed with by the games master, but I did not see who it was before I lost awareness. It is quite embarrassing.
Hmm. Well, we did pull a stake from you.
I must have been staked then, I guess. What vampire would do this to one of his own?
I don't know, God. He seemed kind of crazy. He said something about my sister being wanted, and then wasn't really willing to let her go unless we found somebody that would be of equal or greater value than her.
Yes. So, we have been searching for Rivette also. It seems that there are two targets valuable to the family, both in the same place, wherever that may be.
But you don't know where he might be?
If we can find another hunter, perhaps we can resume the path. We can track. Sorry?
I have a bit of a question.
Go on.
If it was wanted by the family, why would the plush person then eat your corpses instead of freeing you?
The only thing I can think of is that it would be very embarrassing to the family if our bodies were discovered and some living person, he says that the word living with a hint of contempt, were to realize who we were and what we are.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
Unfortunately, it cannot be known that we are vampire.
Isn't there a way for you to feed without needing to kill someone?
Absolutely. On the upper levels we have access to farms that provide us with more than enough. Still, every so often it is pleasant to drink fresh blood from the source.
Then, what do you think? What do you think this whole vampire thing needs from blood?
We we do not look human if we do not feed. We shrivel and appear dead, and some that have not fed for decades will become immobile Insensible.
Desensible?
Insensible.
Insensible?
Unable to communicate.
Oh. Almost like your mind goes numb?
The term we call it, the term is known as torpor. It is similar in many respects to a coma in the living.
Is that like a long sleep or something?
Until they taste blood again. Yes.
Alright. Hmm.
What about this flesh shaper guy? What do you know about him?
He is a loyal servant of our family. Mostly, he toys with flesh for his own amusement.
Hello?
Do you not hear me?
No, you got to the point where you said he toys with flesh for his own,
Amusement.
and then you
yeah,
cut
that,
out.
okay. He toys with flesh for his own amusement, is what I said. For the most part, though he has been known to create things for others.
Mm-hmm.
That's as much as I'm gonna ask about him, because I feel like if I'm gonna go any deeper into that subject, I'm just gonna want to throw up again.
I feel so bad for Atlas. He may have not been very good, but he didn't deserve something like that.
I don't think there's anybody in the world that I can think of that deserves something like that. That's worse than death.
Now, can I consider the debt paid?
I
Not
think
gonna run off and tell your friends about this, right?
There will not be any need. Just like you won't be running off and telling anybody what we are.
No, there's no reason to. I'm not a person either.
And you're not gonna tell the rest of the family we're also after Yvette too, right?
Like I said, there will be no need. It will be taken
Alright.
care of. So, is the debt paid?
I would consider it paid.
Yeah, I think so.
Good.
Just we'll go our separate ways. You go your way, we'll go ours.
There is one more thing I do need from you before I go.
Yeah? Go on.
I do, after all, need your blood. Roll initiative!
That traitorous bastard.
I could tell.
Wait, does Squirtle still have that steak from the first vampire? I'm just asking for the clarification.
Yeah, you probably still have stakes.
Damn, he had a chance to flee and tell his friends about what we were doing, but he was like...
But he also was not going to be able to... He wouldn't be able to go back knowing that you know what he...
Oh, yeah!
He can't
That's true.
He can't let you live knowing what you know. So anyway, so Penny on 21, Pietro on 15, the vampire on 14, and Percy on 7.
Yeah, he's probably still recovering from the barf, and he also probably didn't really expect that.
No. But,
Hmm?
Penny, you first. What do you do?
You know, that was a really bad idea because I've learned something I can do with my robot self. Lethal, no, not lethal force authorized.
She
Killbot.
Killbot.
Yes, 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 she did have that in our code.
Yes.
And I imagine her eyes turn red when she activates lethal with a 3rd level magic missile. So that is 5 darts. That auto hit.
Yep. No need to roll the hit. So, yep. 5d4 plus 5.
19 points of damage, and then bonus action,
19
quicken
points of
spell,
damage.
Eldritch Blast. So that is going to be 2 1d20 plus 8s. $22 and 21.
Oh, they hit.
$14.
14 more points of damage.
I like to imagine when she casts Eldritch Blast, she kind of points her finger like a gun thing, goes boom, and then her finger, the tip of her finger pops down and it fires out.
That's cute. I like it. Okay.
Cute, yeah.
Pietro.
Yep. Then yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and chill touch.
Chill touch. On a vampire.
Because chill touch and turns off healing.
It does indeed.
Because I'm rather
And
deep into
if it's-
initiative.
And if you hit an undead target, which the vampire is, it also has disadvantage on attack rolls against you until the end of your next turn. So, make a ranged spell attack.
So yeah, Pietro, holds the wrench, holds the wrench and basically screws the, opening and closes the clamp sharply with a.
Mm-hmm. $25 definitely hits.
And that's 2D, and that's 2d8 damage.
Uh-huh. Roll it.
9.
14. Now, of course, he's
14.
Sorry?
14.
Yep, he only takes 7 of it, of course. But
I know.
Does it
kinda get-
disadvantage against you?
But it does give him disadvantage on attacks against you. Yes. And he can.
And
And he can
healing.
regenerate. Yes, this is true.
Yeah, that's huge.
Huge.
Yeah, even if he bites, too.
Y'all. Okay.
Fuck him up, you two.
It is now the vampire's turn. Obviously, he's not going to attack. Yeah, he can't regain hit points. So yeah, it doesn't just return off his regeneration; it turns off all regain hit points. So
I'm
in his frustration, there's not much point in attacking Percy, because he needs him alive long enough to feed on him. He's going to have disadvantage on attacking Pietro, rather. So let's attack the red-eyed robot. 21 and 17.
Silver Barbs. That 21.
That drops
According to my programming, you're a bitch.
Neither of those.
My calculations detect maximum bitch levels.
So what's
Activating the fuck you protocol.
who's getting the advantage?
Me.
Nice. It is Percy's turn.
Stop! Don't let you hurt my friends. Oh God, what do I do here? I really should have picked out better spells.
You could do confusion. You could
Color spray. Let's make them blue.
Alright, there we go. A dazzling array of flashing coloured light springs from your hand. Roll 60-10.
Oh, there we go. 38.
38. Starting with the creature that has the lowest current hit points. Each creature affected by the spell is blinded. Yeah. So he has 42 hit points left. So he's unaffected.
Oh, balls.
That wasn't a bad idea.
We
just
made him
maybe-
blue, but it didn't really do anything, obviously. He's just like, what the? Am I blue? What the hell?
Why didn't you cast slow on him?
I didn't want to waste that high of a level of spell slot. I felt like I might need it for later.
Anyway, it is Penny. Penelope.
Yeah, and also, if I just got like 4 points higher, I probably would have been able to get him. It was very close.
Yeah. And all they would have done would have made him blind.
Yeah, that would have done a lot, though. Like, he wouldn't have been able to see, would have had disadvantage on all attacks. Like, I mean, that would have worked out pretty good if it did what it did, you know?
If it worked, it would have been great.
If it worked!
You're still alive.
Yes.
My programming will not allow that.
My programming will not allow that. That's great. Go on.
Another magic missile.
Boosh. What level this time?
Bang.
Oh, same level.
Uh-huh.
19.
19 points of damage.
Shit, I just accidentally closed out my tab.
Are you starting to feel injured? May I get a customer satisfaction survey, please?
With another Eldritch Blast.
I'm going to pull you apart piece by piece.
Huh. Are you feeling angry? That's an understandable emotion when you're getting the...
I am dissatisfied
You're-
with my service.
You are feeling angry. That is a understandable emotion when you're getting the shit kicked out of you.
I should have made him red. Now he's just blue. I mean, he's gonna be blue in a second.
Suck my nuts.
23 and a 26.
Yeah,
What nuts?
They both hit.
17.
Shriveled undead nuts. 17. So. Da. Oh. He's precariously close. Pietro, can you finish him?
Once again, another chill touch.
Okay.
Because the vampire only can.
Roll to hit.
After all, we need to keep up. I need to keep cutting off its healing.
Fair. Roll to hit.
Ooh,
Train
boy.
Boy, howdy. 22 hits.
With 4 damage.
1 second.
I know I'm not
Doesn't
doing a
kill
lot.
him, I
at the
got
same
some.
time, but
He's
I think the only thing that's currently
Pietro?
protecting.
He only has 2 hit points left.
Ooh, nice.
Ah.
You got him.
Then I'm assuming. Then I guess if I'm going to go with a bit of a flourish, Pietro would basically be grabbing with a spectral hand, and grab hard enough. The party hears a solid crack.
What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm saying the basically spectral hand basically grabs hard enough that you hear a crack.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. I thought, how is it?
Basically, Bell basically breaks the neck.
Oh, he's not dead. He's got 2 hit points
Oh.
left. Do you have any way to do
Oh.
an additional 2 hit points?
Oh, right. I don't think so.
Sad. Okay.
Because my pseudopods can't be used to hit.
And that would, and you certainly don't have a bonus action that lets you do that, right?
Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
And the things I picked out lets me twin a single cast spell or transmute a spell.
Okay.
Not
Not bonus action. Okay.
yeah.
The vampire gets another turn. This I cannot allow you to live, and yet I know that if I remain, I will be defeated. So I must bid you adieu. And he leaps at the
He
nearest.
was within 5 feet of me.
He leaps at the nearest wall, or tries to leap for the nearest wall, so he can clamber up and away from you. But yeah, go ahead and do.
Oh, he's not using disengage?
That's a good point. He would use disengage, wouldn't he? Yeah. So he disengages.
I mean,
Go on.
God damn it,
I'm being technical!
Yeah.
Well,
I
we're
need to be smart too!
He's yeah. So he moves 30 feet up the wall after disengaging. Percy.
Throw a rock at him.
Really?
Maybe that'll make him lose his balance.
You have enough strength to do that, or do you have anything else that could do
He
the
has,
Oh,
job?
you better-
He has daggers he can throw.
Oh yeah, I have a knife. Technically, Mom and Dad said I shouldn't be using this after the accident.
Roll a
But,
disadvantage because he's 30 feet away.
Don't worry, guys. I got this. So that's gonna be D20 plus 4 with disadvantage.
It's
Oh,
plus
5?
5 with
Oh
disadvantage.
yeah, because it's
Because you have a plus
the-
3 proficiency.
plus 3 proficiency. Yeah. Plus 5 with disadvantage. A 10.
Does not hit. So the dagger clatters off of the gantry next to him and falls to the ground.
It's gonna be my turn.
Yeah. Penny.
Oof.
I'm assuming you're no Eldritch Blast.
Yeah. Second level because I don't have another third level spell slot, so that's 4.
Are you sure
Yeah,
you want to?
By my
I mean-
calculations, you won't be able to escape before I kill you.
$15.
Ooh.
15.
And
Magic
then
missile. Yeah, no need to do an and then. He drops, taking another. It would have been 3d6 additional fall damage, but in this case, that's just a automatic failure on the death saves.
I got him.
yeah, Ghost Penny is gonna glare. You want to say that again, or would you rather me possess you?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
The robot did it.
Pietro.
Sorry, mommy. I mean,
Sorry, Tommy.
Yeah, Pietro will go over and stake the body. Like, you know, it's
Stake
like,
the body. You're not gonna consume it.
you know what? Yeah, I'm
Right.
gonna consume it.
All right. So he
Right.
just bloops over the vampire body and begins dissolving it.
Yeah. Yeah, Pietro's like, what? They're gonna. If this thing got away, it would.
You hear a voice from the shadows saying,
Like-
"Nice work."
Huh?
You hear a
It's like-
Who
voice.
said that?
You hear a voice in the shadows saying, "Nice work."
Huh?
I see
It's
you
like,
all.
ah.
I see you all successfully escaped, says Ragnar.
Yeah, I don't think we got any further with a location. But seems like there might be some infighting going on in the family.
What family is that?
The Sanguinites, I think it is.
Oh, how delightful. How do you feel about eating the rich?
Well,
like literally.
Literally.
No thanks. I'm good. I like cookies. They're a lot better for food. You should try some sometime.
I don't think the Sanguinites will have cookies.
well, right now they clearly want us dead and seem to make life miserable for people below them. So why not?
Very well. We could do with a few more if we are going to strike. Do you know anyone else we could recruit?
I'm apparently a leader of an organization.
I could make somebody.
the idea of you making somebody is intriguing, but tell me about this organization.
I don't know much about it. They kind of just made me their figurehead.
Essentially, others are dispersed that don't like the top either.
Very well. So they are kindreds. In spirit, at least.
Hmm.
Now, what is this you said about making somebody?
Well, I mean, like, not the old-fashioned way, but I mean, like, I got magic.
Are you a flesh sculptor?
No. No, watch this. And he's gonna cast, Conjure Minor Elementals.
Well,
I got
Do you
to
really
love that
use
spell.
the actual spell slot?
Yeah, I do have a 4th level spell slot.
this is good. How long do you have them for?
About an hour. I should probably cast that a bit of a better time.
Yes, I think you let loose a little early there.
Honestly, that's what his girlfriend would say about him.
I can see why you would get a little excited, though.
Hmm. Well, if we're talking about making allies, I technically can do that.
I'm sure you can. What do you have in mind?
All I need is more material? I think it's what it is.
She smiles. You mean you need more bodies?
I don't think it's strictly bodies I need. I can just use.
Oh. What else could you use?
I think I can kind of use anything that is natural.
Okay.
Like I distinctly remember I basically ate through leather. I even got bone from porcelain.
Okay. So you could eat the dirt from the streets as long as it's...
And apparently I can they also consider that I could literally eat sewage.
Very well. This
Just
shit-
need
shit-
something.
Shit has to be good for something, I suppose.
I'm really not going to be living down the nickname shit eater, aren't I?
I won't call you that.
Perhaps you should lean into it.
It's,
Yeah.
I'm trying. It's not funny. I'm not laughing.
Why?
Oh, I mean, like, if it's a thing that you want it to be funny, I mean, I can laugh, but I mean, if you he's trying to hold in a little bit of a chuckle.
You really
He-
should be honest with yourself.
He just cracks up a bit.
Yeah, Pietro, would do the kind of head gesture for rolling your eyes, but obviously can't roll his eyes.
He's so childish.
That's Pietro for you.
Percy. Percy.
That's Percy for you.
Hey!
You want to fight a ghost?
No.
I'm pretty. You'll lose. You'll
I'm
fucking
sorry.
lose.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
There's
Fucking-
there are ways we could mature you.
So, should we go meet with the resistance now?
Ah, yes. Lead the way.
Alright,
Do you?
gotcha. Yeah, I think I remember the way there. He's heading in that direction, but he's kind of keeping an eye on Arachnia while while they're traveling, just like because he's still suspicious and doesn't really trust her.
Do you like what you see?
No, I mean, he's just gonna start staring at Penelope. Oh, wait a minute, that isn't a good idea.
What you gonna do?
I'll look at her heels. Surely nobody's gonna look look down and like yell at me for, oh yeah, you can't look at heels. How scandalous of you.
I see you're into feet.
No, oh god.
Are you looking at? You're looking at Penelope's heels.
Yeah, he looked at Penelope before, but he's like, oh shit, that's not a good idea. And then he was looking at Penelope's heels because he needed something to look at.
Do you
And then,
like my shoes or something?
no, she's just saying stuff.
I think he wants to foot fuck you.
I don't know what that means.
Don't tell her what that means.
I am completely lost right now.
I'm just gonna look at something normal, like a signpost.
Like a signpost. This is a very interesting sign. The craftsmanship, the lettering, it's perfect.
But then, to be fair, right now, I think Percy's right now trying to avoid being neutered.
Yeah, okay, right, yes.
Oh
Percy-
yeah. Poetry. He doesn't want that being mentioned.
What poetry.
I know. I'm just saying that outside of the game here. You know what? Like, I'm presuming he's kind of avoiding trying to get neutered.
Yes. No.
Percy, stop being an idiot.
Are you sure he can?
Oh. Why are you guys being so mean to me?
We're just having fun. Okay, why don't you show me where this resistance is?
Yeah, it's right over here. I'm taking him there.
Right this way.
Ooh.
Oh, Percy's going through the ringer.
Okay. So yeah, you get to the workshop, and your pals are still there. What'd you do? Who's this you brought us?
What's your name again? I forgot.
Rachnia.
Rachnia.
What kind of a name
She's
is Rachnia?
Her name? I thought that was pretty obvious.
Don't mind me. I am very interested in what you are all trying to do. I'd like to help you if I can. What's in it for you? What wouldn't be in it for me? We all live under the same roof, don't we? If we don't help each other out, then they win.
Plus, she seems rather strong, so we need all the help we can get.
Maybe. Do you know who she actually is? Look into her
No.
background. Okay. Ragnar, who's your family? I don't really have family. My people do not reproduce the way that yours do. What do you mean?
Wait, are
I
you
have-
able to do the same thing I can?
Sorry?
Wait, can you do the same thing I can?
Well, what can you do? Let us find out.
Well, I presume around the copy. I'm trying to remember the dude's name that you said. You know,
Yeah,
the Oni that, because he took on the name of the Oni. It took on the name of the Oni as a
Right.
nickname to avoid confusion.
Right. I've forgotten also for the moment. I'm sure I've got it written down in my notes, but
Yeah.
you're talking about the copy of yourself that can...
Yep.
Okay. What about them?
Well, are they there?
Oh yeah, they're about.
Then yeah, it's like, well, with enough mass, I can make another.
Yes, this was how you were going to create your army, wasn't it?
Yeah,
That's what you said, anyway.
yeah. Though it seems not best to avoid just eating everything.
Well, like I said, there are some very specific people that deserve it. Yes.
Hmm. All right.
We can eat the rich.
Well, would you know where these people are?
Where the wealthy are?
Oh no, I know where the wealthy are. I presume at the top.
Well, yes. Looking down on us little folk while we fight over scraps.
Hmm.
Yeah. We've had enough. Of course we have. You can join me and we can fight them together. What do you mean? Us join you? Aren't you gonna join us? What's the difference? We'll all be together anyway, won't we?
Yeah, no thanks. I'm good. I'm not into feet, and I'm not into whatever that yellow mold is.
Oh, don't worry, we're not teasing you now. We're talking serious. If we merge together as one, we can take on anything that they throw at us.
Sounds gross. In both a literal and a joking sense. No
Figurative.
thanks. Yeah, a
I
figurative
thought
sense.
you wanted to fight against oppression.
If everybody's one person, then that's technically one person, and then that's not really actually God jumbled up my thing.
What are you talking about? Everybody being one person.
Yeah, I completely forgot what I was gonna say. I just find you gross. I don't want to work with you.
That's not nice.
I am wounded. Why would you say such a thing?
True. Look, there's like yellow stuff oozing out of you right now.
Why are you being so mean? Didn't your mom teach you to be nice to people?
She
Yeah, but-
did. He's
She's
just
not
stupid.
very nice. She tried to charm me when we first met.
But she didn't know you.
So I didn't have to eat you. You were attacking.
I put my hand out in a friendly gesture.
That was meant to be friendly.
Yes, it was.
To be fair, you
I miss
smell very badly.
Have you ever read How to Drag in Your Train?
What?
That's one of his, I think that's one of his porn things.
No.
Then I don't want to know.
No.
Percy, you need to stop talking about porn in light conversation.
I'm
It's
not
really-
talking about porn.
Dude, this is like the 7th time you've done it.
You guys keep bringing it up.
Or
It isn't us bringing it up, it's you.
No, you did.
does it
Oh my
matter? It doesn't matter.
the ringer.
What matters now is that we fight our oppressors, yes? Brothers and sisters, do we not want a better life? Well, yeah.
Hmm.
A life where we don't have to answer to anyone but ourselves. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Then let us.
Yeah, just. He's looking down, just kind of sad.
Percy, do you not like her because you are actually worried, or because all this talks of oppression, well, might affect your standing?
No, I mean, I don't like her.
What standing is that? Are you an aristocrat? Are you one of... Do you come from the family that we are hunting?
No, not that family.
Oh, but you do come from a wealthy family.
Yeah, I'm just looking for my sister.
You do not want to help us? You just look
I do. Like, I respect what you guys are doing and everything. It's a very noble goal.
Hmm.
So it seems that one of the rich folk has infiltrated this little organization.
Oh,
How do we feel
What is-
about that?
Uh-oh.
Right now, you're talking to the brother of someone that was actually part of that was part of this. The Sanguinites basically killed his sister.
They
We
did
know
kill his.
that.
They did kill his sister. It's just nobody listens to me.
Hmm.
yeah, vampires are dead.
Not that way.
But I mean, like, it's still Yvette. But it's just
No, it's not. That's what I've been trying to tell you.
you just. Whatever. We'll get that bridge when we get there.
How do we know that we can trust you if it turns out that you're one of the rich folk?
Well, he's never hid it. For one, but he's always helped us.
And currently, the rest of his family is being under control of some of the rich.
What if he's a spy for them?
Right now, do we really have the opportunity to be picky with how little of us there are?
Could mean the end of everything. Like, if he tells them when we're coming and how many of us there are and what kind of weapons we've got.
Then we don't tell him that. We can hide things from.
How's he supposed to
Do you
help
know-
us if we don't let him in on the plans, though?
We tell him what to do when the time comes.
Or we could-
Listen, guys, please don't kill me.
Well, that wasn't my plan.
It's not like we
We
can
need-
just let you go
Yeah.
if you know where the secret base is.
This place isn't really that secret. This is just my dad's old workshop.
Your dad's old workshop.
Yes.
Your father was Geppetto?
Yes, that's why the robot's the figurehead, because she is a robotic recreation of me.
Hi.
It's so strange talking to two of you at once in the same body.
Fine then. And she just leaves the body and just stands next to her. Well, it floats. Better.
You need a body of your own, don't you? Shouldn't you have a body of your own?
I possess her if I need to do things. Right, Penny.
But
Yes.
She can never grow. Don't you want to know
Nope.
what it's like to be a woman?
I was 18 when I died. Actually, wait, what age was she? She wasn't 18. No, not a character. Give me a second.
Oh dear God, I'm really hoping that doesn't make the whole Atlas situation cursed.
No, I was about... I'm just gonna say 25. I was 25 when I died. I died as a woman.
But this doll is not a woman.
She is. Right? Yeah, you're physically the same age as me, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm physically 25.
But does she have all the necessary body parts and do they function as they should?
Isn't it everything except for pregnancy?
That's what we've been told.
Your
But, cause
father decided to...
We needed to be... It needed to be completely indistinguishable from an actual person.
Disturbing.
Oh, incredibly. How do you think I feel about this? But but this is completely indistinguishable from an actual person. Feel her arm. It's warm. She has warmth.
That's
I do.
very clever engineering.
She drinks oil specifically, but it's still out of a water skin, so she never would have known until someone grabs it. But no, she's completely indistinguishable from an actual person. It's fucking creepy.
it's not my fault.
That's why I have not destroyed you.
Okay.
So you plan on destroying her if you could?
If it turns
We are
out...
talking about how many things I plan on destroying.
Oh. Okay.
Destruction will be necessary.
Yeah,
We're only gonna be able to build the civilization we want if we completely tear down the one that exists.
That sounds a bit extreme.
Honestly, I like this.
compromise and make everybody happy?
I like this woman. I like the idea of destroying everything and rebuilding.
What are you trying to protect, rich boy?
I mean, like, I don't want to see my friends get hurt and my family, and I don't also want to see you guys get hurt. So can't we just, like, I don't know, like, come to, like, a reasonable agreement?
If we tell them, if we try to recruit them and get them on our side, and we fail, then they will know our plans and they will go. Our revolution will be over before it starts. However, I'm afraid everyone who was born wealthy is part of the problem. Everyone.
This is a bad scene. This is a really bad scene. Ooh.
It's bad for you. Give him a chance. I know that because he is noble birth, that he seems like every other one. But I can vouch for him. He is one of the stupidest noblemen I ever met. But with his stupidity comes a good heart.
Well, as long as we got a voucher, right? And the rest of the people laugh at that joke.
Yeah. And at the same time, he's shown to be rather strong when it comes to magic.
Yeah, check this out. Huzzah! And he causes like a little, a very small little flash of light from prestidigitation.
That is not impressive at all.
Not
Patrick.
even remotely impressive.
Can you do something any more impressive, Percy?
Hold on a second.
Please don't make me look bad right now.
And,
Confusion blast! And he's gonna blast, actually, nah, that wouldn't work.
Rachnia?
I'm gonna be slightly more strong than I usually am. Somebody throw something at me, enhance ability.
You see, I told you he was stupid.
No, check this out. He's gonna take off his shirt and just like he's
Slightly
yeah, it's a lot of flab, but there's a little bit of muscle there now. He's like he's bones. He's got that Shaggy from Scooby-Doo kind of build.
Okay.
Enhance ability. Let me just enhance ability.
Penny's just covering her face by now.
Yeah, right
Check
now.
out these guns. I have advantage on strength checks, and my carrying capacity doubles. Yeah! Woohoo! Check this out. These cool muscles.
Pathetic.
Look at how pathetic he is. Do you really think this could be a threat?
Yeah, shut up. I'm cool. Check that out. That's like a 17. I'm awesome. The dice say I'm cool.
What dice?
In D&D campaigns, I'm flexing.
Wait, what are you talking about?
No, I mean, oh god.
Look, he plays this stupid game called Monsters and Mayhem. Sometimes he talks like
He talks
No,
like he's playing a game.
I'm not rolling dice.
You see, look, he even brought out dice on the floor. Like, Percy, how many times I have to tell you that this does not impress anybody?
This is not a game, little man. This is serious. This is war.
Look, trust me.
This dude's going for the ringer!
Yeah, fuck you. If you want to do this, let's tango. The armbands of armadillos. Check this shit out. Watch this. Hoorah!
Look, you
What
see,
is
he's
he
too
doing?
stupid.
Do you
I
want
know.
to arm wrestle? Do you want to see if you can beat a girl in an arm wrestle?
Yeah, let's do it. I've got this.
Contested athletics.
Okay.
You think he's gonna win? No, I have no hope in him.
The other revolutionaries start placing bets amongst themselves. You ready? You ready?
Yep. 1, 2, 3, go. Fuck. That was so pathetic.
That was-
Oh my god.
She didn't do much better. She only got a 6 altogether, but you got a 2. She beats you.
Alright, best out of 3.
Percy, can I ask you a favor?
Yeah?
Can you stop this stupidity?
No. Hold on. It's the best out of 3.
Percy, you realize this isn't impressing anything.
Ah, my arm! Ow!
I'm the only one that's imagining a snap.
Do it again.
Like a dislocate style snap. Like a kind of...
Well, she could get a nat 20. It may have broken his arm.
Oh! Ah!
Yeah, now she's grinning. Do it again, Percy. I believe in you.
My arm hurts. Please, I'm good. I want to stop.
Can anybody heal him?
I can heal him a little bit, but I'm not very good at healing. But I can.
And she'll cast Aid, which does heal 5.
Yeah, get 5 HP to my maximum.
I'm about to
Also-
say, hello?
Hello, Pietro.
I do have... I got both styles of healing.
You gonna do cure wounds?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Then yeah, Pietro would approach.
I don't
Waste
think I've
time.
taken any damage though.
No, but it's just yeah. I mean, you would really, but we didn't roll for it.
Okay, yeah,
So,
that's
but
fair.
But his cure wounds would fix your broken arm.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna stop now and I'm gonna put my shirt back on.
No, Percy, you should try one more time. I believe in you.
Okay, yep, I'm gonna do it.
You really? Okay.
Pshaw! Take that! Let's see you beat a 15.
What are you talking about? She beats you again.
No! Alright, well, wait a minute. Okay, I don't have any excuses this time.
I beat you 3 times.
This is even funnier than the time his sister beat him 7.
This is good. This is a
That
good
worked out!
demonstration.
Wait!
Look how easy it is to defeat the soft nobles. Why do we still listen to these idiots?
Yeah, the issue is they're not all this soft. This is just Percy.
Yeah.
Yvette could beat up Josh. I saw it one time with my own 2 eyes. As ditzy as she looks, she...
Look, trust me, they're not all this weak. I wish they were, because then it'd be super fucking easy.
But for
I
now,
have doubts, I know, but we need to rally the people together to defeat this.
No, we do. But we can't
yeah.
rush anything. If we rush, then we're foolish.
Then how about we try a level lower? There seems to be people there that are willing to. They'll be likely to for cause.
We will, of course, be taking over one level at a time.
Yvette,
No,
But
but
we
we
must
could-
do so carefully so that our
we could recruit people from a level below.
Hmm.
Does
What about,
anybody know?
I think I know one. Flamey. He helped out. He helped us out in the lowest point. Basic. He knows explosives.
You mean Bernie?
That's.
Yeah, Bernie.
Oh, I wish I was playing Audrey right now. Audrey really liked him.
But okay, by all means recruit this Bernie, whoever he is. What I'm saying is, we must move quietly and swiftly, because the longer our campaign takes, the greater the chance that they will be able to organize a defense against us.
That's fair.
They can only organize a defense when they know there's something going on. Which right now, thankfully, they don't.
As long as this one doesn't run back to his family.
He won't.
I just want to find my sister. All right.
That's all you want? You don't want to free us from our oppression?
I mean, yeah, I wanted for you guys from oppression too.
Look, his sister will be a lot more useful.
And yeah, unfortunately, Percy, it sounds like your family might be already taken by the Sanguinites.
They're being held hostage, but we can get them back.
So you're saying that first we need to free his sister, and she can help
Look.
us.
Oh, she was someone killed by one of the Sanguinites.
If she's dead, then what are we even talking about?
She was killed by them, but she didn't stay dead.
Okay.
Yeah, Pietro. Yeah. Alright, fair enough.
Yeah, they're vampires.
Vampires. Haven't we had enough of vampires? We can't trust vampires.
Well, she seems. Well, to be fair, she seems to be convinced that she hasn't changed, and is willing to go against the Sanguinites.
Where is she? Who is holding her?
Somebody known as the Game Master. We tried to look for her today.
Game Master.
No, not the Game Master. The Games Master with an S and an M and an E. Games.
It would be kind of odd to see one person controlling all of a singular type of person.
That'd be kind of messed up.
If there was a hypothetical Games Master, do you think it'd just be gay men, as that is what the word technically means? Or would it also, honestly, now you have me thinking. 1 second, I'm gonna float through the ceiling to think. She literally does that. She floats up.
I don't know.
Sorry.
He confuses me sometimes.
Whatever.
What are you trying to say, Pietro?
Well, I'm trying to get us to some level of focus. Like, well, do you want me to go down and see if Bernie's willing to help? I can't disguise myself, so I can move around the tower freely.
You're looking a little large. Perhaps you could send someone who's a little less conspicuous.
Then I think it's about time. And Pietro, separates into another copy.
Very clever.
This is what I mean. So, what are we calling you? He says to the new one.
I don't know. Bernie Fetcher? That's what I'm for, right? I'm gonna go get Bernie? Unless I'm staying here while you get Bernie.
Well, I know the way.
So do I.
Oh yeah, right.
Right.
I'm still trying to wrap my head around this whole multiple bodies thing.
Well, we can literally wrap our heads around stuff. Because we're...
Yeah, good point. Yeah, how about... Then how about you stay here while I go and get Bernie?
You want me to stay with our friends while you go get Bernie on your own?
Although, yeah, it might be fairer to send you.
There's no difference, really. It's just...
Yeah. Although, thankfully, with our skill set, you should be able to do so with little to no risk of discovery.
Good luck, says Rachnia. And for a moment, a yellow sticky handprint is left on your new copy's shoulder, and then it disappears.
That isn't like a sex thing, because that's gross.
I'm pretty sure that was invisibility.
Sorry?
Oh, he said, I hope that isn't a sex thing because it's gross. And Penny was like, I'm pretty sure that's invisibility.
No.
No, I meant he was referring to the yellow stuff that was on.
So, just to clarify what happened there, Rachnia put her hand on the new copy's shoulder. And when she took her hand away, there's a yellow sticky residue from her own ooze, which is absorbed into the new Pietro.
Oh, never mind then. I thought she was casting invisibility on him because you said it turned invisible.
No, the handprint disappears.
And the Pietro's
because it's absorbed into Pietro. But he's
no, that makes sense.
Yeah. It's like, how are you able to do that? That whole what's with the whole slime thing?
This is not my true form. Neither is the spider. I actually look a little different. Please don't get grossed out. Any of you?
Probably gonna get grossed out.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Percy, maybe you should leave the room. You tend to get grossed out easily.
Okay, I'll do that. He'll exit the room.
And she turns into this.
Then you are like me.
You're a very pretty shade of yellow.
So you accept me as I am?
Well, yeah. I don't know anyone else that's even like me.
No.
That isn't just a copy.
No, you do.
I accept everyone, no matter what they look like. That's what good people do.
You are...
Don't feel too special. Just like Penny putting her head through the floor. Don't feel too special. She's programmed to.
Very well.
It is a sweet thought, but it's sad that it's not of her own volition.
So how's the rest of the revolutionary group feel about seeing that?
They're looking a little bit concerned.
Does it matter what we each look like? If you guys knew what I really looked like under the skin suit, I'm pretty sure it'd be horrifying.
One of them speaks up and says, "That's a Yocklol."
What?
Oh, that's just the name for the type of creature I am. They call us Yocklols. I don't know why. I think it's a reference to something.
Mm.
Well, like I said before, I don't think it matters what you are.
Yeah. Yeah. So, anyone else have any ideas what to do to try and get some support?
Hey, can I come on now?
Hold on. Let me just change back. And she becomes the drow woman again.
Can I come in?
Yes, you can come in.
Okay. He enters.
Okay, then. All right. Then yeah, it's like Pietro says to the rest of the revolution. Well, anyone else got any ideas how else to drum up support?
Well, we could talk to people, try to find other groups like our own. But the worry is that we'll talk to the wrong people and reveal what we're about and get caught.
What about something like? What about something that? What about a piece of paper or something?
What do you mean?
Or like one of those signs I've seen outside?
You're suggesting we put a poster up inviting people to come to our revolutionary party?
I don't know.
That's funny.
I'm trying to. I don't know. I'm not really familiar with any of this type of thing, but it's worth an attempt.
I think their worry, says Rachnia gently, is that if you publicly put up posters saying where we're meeting and what we're meeting about, people will show up that are trying to... that might want to just kill us all.
Alright. Then anyone else got any ideas? How we could try and drum up support?
Oh,
How about we organise a fancy dress party?
not a dress party. Like you could you could write a play, maybe, defacing some of the upper noble families. People like plays.
So your plan is to tell jokes about the upper class?
Humor's the best medicine. Eh?
That explains your face, I suppose.
Oh.
Well,
I'm sorry, I know I'm being rude, but I really do not like aristocrats.
hmm.
I wish there was a way we could just automatically know if someone was on our side.
You mean, like, being able to read their thoughts?
Yeah.
Do any of you know a spell called that would do such a thing? That would affect the thoughts of others?
No. Sorry.
No.
No.
Maybe there's like a magic item that can.
Perhaps, but...
I have some money that the angel lady gave me.
But magic items... and they... tracked?
When my dad was here, he could make magic items and that kind of stuff.
Maybe.
Wait, what'd she say?
Perhaps. I do happen to know that spell, but I cannot scan everybody myself. I would need to teach the spell to someone else. Are any of you a wizard, by any chance?
Yeah. A wizard.
You're a wizard.
Well, perfect.
Yeah.
Ugh. Must
I'm
I
sorry.
trust you?
I mean, I still have a hard time trusting you, but
Wait, if you can read his mind, why don't you just do that? So you can trust him better.
Very well. Make a wisdom save.
You can't choose to willingly fail it, dude.
Okay. Well, I mean, he might not be expecting it, too.
He's gonna cast the spell. Detect thoughts.
Alright, well, he's
Has
gonna
both
try...
somatic and material components.
I'm gonna make a wisdom save anyway, just that way I don't think of something really embarrassing.
Just to hide.
Okay, he doesn't. Yeah, he focuses on, thinking of something
What are your
silly.
What are your surface thoughts? What are you thinking about?
He's trying to make sure his surface thoughts are something that doesn't really tell a whole lot about him. So he's thinking of like dogs, cats, like being in a pet store, and then there's some guy making funny jokes in the back. And some of them are just kind of like, some of them are starting to, like, they're not very good jokes, but he's trying to form them into being jokes that they could use for his plan, maybe. Even though it's a really stupid idea.
Play.
Yeah, even though he thinks it's a very stupid idea in his head, and he's not sure why he said that. That's what she'd be able to read.
Well, clearly, he has no faith in his own plan to create a satirical play.
He's never been that good at jokes.
I thought you liked them.
Okay, some of
But
them
he
are
is-
kind of cute and endearing, but a lot of them are bad.
Genuinely. He does genuinely seem to want to help. But he does put importance on family before everything else, which still concerns me. There is one other thing that I'm paying. Oh, you're a bit of a naughty boy, aren't you?
Don't think about the poetry, don't think about the poetry, don't think about the poetry.
What's this about poetry?
Nothing. He thinks of like a cardboard box, and he tries to concentrate just solely on that.
Oh, the poem he wrote. The poem
Unfortunately, you don't really know how the mind works, do you? You try and tell yourself not to think of something, and your mind
That's what you
automatically.
think of. Yeah.
Yeah, the box has the poetry written on it, though.
What's the...
Like, very faintly.
Come on. What's this poem? Tell us.
I don't want to...
Is she saying this out loud?
Yes.
Oh, I remember the poem.
No!
Oh, how the rest of the revolution feel about this?
Oh, the
they're
poem.
all leaning forward in their seats. They want to know.
The ghost starts laughing.
You still never fully told me what about you never fully told me.
Come on. That was it. It's healing to be able to tell the truth.
The more they talk about it, the more they, she can start to see what it is.
Okay, well, what is the poem?
It's something, very cringy, kind of love story.
You haven't actually written anything?
I haven't actually written anything,
Okay.
but I remember Fish joking about
I'm
it
surprised.
once, and it became like a thing.
I'm honestly surprised you didn't go into full depth and write this shit out.
Yeah, but it's somewhat lewd, though.
Fair enough. So it's a dirty. What's it? Who's the subject of?
It's it's Penelope.
Oh.
Yeah, 'cause he did have a crush on her before she died.
Fair enough.
That's why Penny knows, and that's why Penny's laughing. Because she remembers him giving it to her, and her and Yvette laughing at it.
Yeah, and she ended up choosing Atlas over him,
Oh.
and then he got sad. Yeah, but this was before he got sad. But 75% of it is cringy love, like romance novel kind of things. And like the 25% of it is just horny.
So it's a fan fiction about the relationship he wants to have with her.
Yeah, written into poetic rhyming play. He spent months working on this, and it didn't really turn out that good. On retrospective.
So I believe I can trust you now, because you know that if you betray us, I'm going to tell everybody what this poem is.
No, please don't.
Okay. Then you better behave, haven't you?
Okay.
It's hilarious, isn't it?
It is.
He gave that to me on my birthday.
Really? Is that how you
Yes.
died?
He kind of dies inside.
Oh, I wish I died from that. That would have been... honestly, hot. That would have been funny, but no. Sadly, that's not how I died.
Okay, so let's teach you this spell.
Okay.
So, detect thoughts, as you can see, is a divination spell. What kind of wizard are you?
I am a conjuration wizard.
Okay, so it's gonna take you 2 hours and like 100 gold, right? To learn this
Yep.
spell.
Actually, 100 gold that I don't have. Mom and Dad didn't give me enough for that.
Penny will give you the 100 gold.
Yay.
Well, Penelope will. Penny's too busy crying laughing.
Then your Pietro would look to the rest of the revolution. It's like, while they're looking for spells, anyone got any ideas what we can do to try and help the fight?
Well, it might not actually find us more fighters, but it might help us afford better equipment if we ran some sort of I'm just spitballing here, but a jumble sale, you know, selling off all kinds of junk so that we can afford better kit, and maybe people will. If we make enough, we could even hire like mercenaries that don't care what they're fighting for as long as they're fighting.
No, there's only so much stuff that's here.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about Jimmy's birthday. Oh, that's gonna be like tomorrow, I think. I didn't get him a gift.
Suggest something. This is a shop. Maybe.
We could reopen
I know
the shop.
Well, we need someone to create the products that my dad would normally sell, and Dad's in prison, and maybe break him out. Have someone be a proxy for him.
It wasn't the same person that confessed to basically creating you out of grief.
Yeah, but that's just a grieving father. He may have done wrong, but still.
When I come back from getting Bernie, I could probably pretend to be your father and.
The thing is, we need someone to know how to make the products.
No, I mean, I could be in the prison in his place when you break him out. Maybe.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, and because of our ability, you should be able to slip out using the drainage and basically just need to be him temporarily.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's such a good idea. It's so amazing.
So, I guess the plan for tomorrow is, we break, Penelope's dad out of jail. We go find Yvette, and we go find Jimmy a birthday present. In that order.
Forget about the birthday present.
Jimmy's gonna be so pissed off at me if I forget about his birthday present.
Focus. We're trying to learn a spell. Focus.
Oh.
Audrey's helping the cause. Is there any chance she'd be there so I can have her throw a high heel at him? Please.
Sure. Yes, she was part of the. Yes.
Yeah, and she is helping. She is currently helping with things. So yeah, she'd chuck a high heel at the back of his head. Fucking idiot!
Speaking of,
just as she pat.
Okay.
As you
that's a good point, actually. Audrey is a celestial. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
How much does she know about demons, for example?
I feel like she'd know a bit. Actually, wait, no. Demons are the enemies of Celestials. She'd know quite a bit.
So she would recognize what a Yoklol was.
Can you tell me? Because I don't.
They're a demon.
Also, you guys do realize that's a demon, right? Just as she's just holding stuff in her arms.
Wait, what?
Like, what is a demon? Confused.
It's a name for a creature that is born in a alternate plane called the Abyss. That's all.
That is true, but they do tend to be, well, crazy evil. No offense.
None.
So you're not like that. Where are you when you're just hiding it?
I stand for freedom, and I'm willing to go to any lengths to get it. Isn't that not the definition of a revolutionary?
You know, it's odd how similar we are.
Indeed.
I'm risking everything, even my place on Mount Celestia, to help this cause. Because I believe it's right.
Of course.
I guess as long as you guys don't start burning innocent women and children, I'll be fine. We won't have a problem.
But there are no innocents amongst the wealthy.
There are. The children are innocent. The children can be raised different.
Maybe we can adopt them and raise them to be better. Providing they're not already indoctrinated.
Even if they are, children are like clay. Even some clay that's almost dry, you can still pour water on it and it becomes wet again. It takes time and effort. Adults, especially adult men, are the hardest to change.
Yeah, Pepper's like, why are we talking about clay?
It's a metaphor
Right.
for malleability.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, I gotta get going soon for lunch.
It's big. We've only got 2 minutes left, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Go on.
I was just gonna have Audrey say, like, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, miss. I'm Audrey, the resident angel. I'm gonna go continue what I was doing now.
Lovely to meet you too.
It's the oddest fucking organization.
Yep.
Like, let's just meet. There's a demon. There's an angel. There's a ghost. There's a robot. There's a void.
Uh-huh.
What the fuck is this?
And then we got
Wanna be cool kid over here trying to impress everybody,
Indeed.
but failing spectacularly.
Okay. So we're gonna put a pin in it where you're at the you're in
Okay, take a long rest.
Geppetto's. You can take a long rest. You can also discuss plans for breaking out Geppetto and how you're going to make the business successful again without Geppetto getting caught again. Because if everybody knows that it's Geppetto building these things, then he's just going to get arrested again. So, yeah.
We could say Milzo's building them because he's not a
Yeah,
criminal.
that's what I thought you were going to do, was actually going to
Yeah.
like have
I
recruit Milzo. But
I really wanna go try to find Yvette next session
Yes.
too.
Dude,
I know, but you need to find a lead to.
yeah.
You need
Yeah,
to figure out where the games master is, and so far you don't have a lead on that. But
We tried, and
mhm.
all we have is right now is that
But-
that flesh sculptor might be involved.
he is a games master.
Yeah.
He wants people to play his games, and he knows that you want Yvette. At some point, when he's ready, he'll send you an invitation.
Alright, gotcha. Okay, and we need to figure out something for Jimmy's birthday.
Oh,
Does he want a pet spider? Because I'm sure Rachnia can arrange that.
That could work.
You realize you'd be killing Jimmy, right?
yeah.
How do I kill Jimmy?
Because, well, it seems rather clear that the party's gonna have to beat that, beat that attitude out of him.
About going back to he can't he still thinks he can go back to his life. It's no.
Because that could get us. Because I'm not talking about us being killed by this point.
But he could go back to his friends and accidentally let slip something that would be important to the revolution. Yeah.
He can't miss Magic and Monsters, though.
Yes, he can.
We're
He's gonna have
gonna
to.
kill you. We're gonna kill you. I swear we're gonna kill you.
Yvette's gonna be so pissed off at you, like unbelievably pissed off if she finds out that Percy is dead and you guys were involved.
Yeah.
But he's trying his best. I might
Just say,
redo.
I'm very sorry he was killed in action.
Yeah.
You just
Meanwhile,
leave out the
well,
bit
that-
about it being friendly fire.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Yeah, well, Gecko's looking fat.
So we need to be here again, or at least some of us need to be here again in 2 hours.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah.
we will put a pin in it there. You can continue your the plans in the RP chat. If you'd like to be part of this game and see what they get up to in the RP chat, you can join. Either or both. You can join the Discord. There's a link in the description below. It is free to join, but if you want to play, there is a subscription. Also, if you are a dungeon master, you might be interested in my services as a fellow dungeon master to create monsters and campaigns and magic items and so forth. You might be interested in my new roleplay system project that's called Mana Shards, and that was a very strange way of saying it, but come check it out. In the meantime, no matter what